So if your Honda has a problem where you can't unlock it, a lot of people will take this door panel off for two reasons. One, to put a new armrest on, or two, to replace your speakers. And if you don't put the door panel back in the right way, the door won't open here and it won't open here. I'm going to show you how to fix it. So the first thing you have to do is take off 2 screws here and 1 screw here. There's a screw under here. You'll see it. And then take this triangle piece off. That's the very first thing to do. So the key is to get this top row, this rail out. I was at the Honda dealer today. They wanted $1,700 for parts to destroy the door, and because they couldn't get in to this. So what I did was I just take 2 screwdrivers, and you start from the back here. Let me put this down, and I just yank up the not nearly. You start just yank it up. You can be really rough with it. And then you get a trim tool. You stick it in there, and then you just go along the side, and you can start pulling over here too. It's not very easy, but it comes off. And once you get it off, I kind of screwed the trim up, but I'll fix that when I take the thing off. So now this is off. The panel is off. Now I have room. Now look in here. See this right here? These are the 2 pieces right here, right where my screwdriver is. Those 2 pieces there I'm going to put back in. They seem like they're off. So I'm going to go in there and stick my hand in there. And see this bottom piece right here? This is the door latch. The bottom piece there has to be moved back. So I'm going to take this switch off, lift this up and over. This is in my way, but that's when this door is a little bit harder than the first door. My watch is, I take my watch off. I just have to move this. It's kind of stuck. This thing's totally mine. This one's a little bit harder than the first one. I have to use a screwdriver here to pull this piece. Onto that. Up and over. I'm having a way harder time doing this. Ow! It's poking my finger. Okay, now I can move it over. Shit. Hang on a second. I'm cutting my hand here. This thing is totally this is totally in my way. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. So much easier on the other door. Fuck. Let me see if I can at least open the door. Okay, I got the door open. That's all. The key is to get the door open. Once you have enough leverage. Now here's the important part. Once the door is all mangled up like this, once I got the door open, you can just pull. You get your trim tool. Shit. Pop the rest of the door off. And now I can fix this trim panel here and put that back in. I'm going to pull this whole mechanism out. God, it's way hard. Holy crap, why is this so much harder? There, pull this out to unscrew the bulb. Then you gotta take this out. Holy crap. Let me try that. Pop this out. It's all while holding the door up. And this is a pain in the neck. You gotta press this button. This is tricky. You gotta hold the button down and pull the lever. Pull the lever this way. It opens and that comes off. And now this door is off. And now I can fix the door and put it all back together. The key was, this is the key here. You have to snap, take a look here. This has to be perfectly in the slot and you wrap this lock on it. That's what you don't pay attention to. These have to be fully in these grooves. And when I took the car apart the first time, I let it unsnap and I put these back in the door without locking these into place. That's it. Put the door back together and your door opens again instead of paying $1,700 each. Anyway, I was at the Honda of Hackettstown and they had a 30-year senior master technician there who could not do this.
You want to say Hackettstown?
Yeah, I do want to say Hackettstown. He said he had the door open. They put a camera in the door. 3 hours they were working on it. And they said, we can't do it without destroying the door. I even said, well, I saw a guy on the internet who cut a hole in this thing. And no, we can't do it. $1,700 for the part plus labor. I walked out of there. I had to pay him $250. I came home in 6 minutes and did it myself. That's it. You don't need to do it. Just stick your hand in there, put this back on, open the door, and then reassemble it the right way. That's it. Simple.